Hey, guys. I killed the stream. No, it was starting to freeze and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure it's because I was editing a video and honestly, running Photoshop. Photoshop takes up a lot of CPU. And it kind of just couldn't get enough bitrate and killed it. So yeah, I killed my stream. Really annoying. Dang, man. Now I have to repost all that shit. Okay, we're back. Stream took a crit? Yeah, it did. Loot C equals spirit support. Enigma equals plant. Either TPS support, but I want TPS. Well, we got Yenny as a healer. And we got Ezra as a shielder. So I don't think we're going to get a healer for a while. Because I think Ezra kind of took that spot. Even though it was a star character, and I really don't want them to put Ezra as the survival character and be like, well, we'll just push off the, because like we should have got a mineral healer. We need a new mineral healer. We need a different plant healer. I want to see a spirit or an intellect healer. But remember, there's always a DPS and a support / healer. Every patch. So 1.7 is one of them is going to be a DPS, one of them is going to be a support. Ezra's Oliver 2.0. Yeah, I mean, honestly. Ezra's rerun. No, Ezra was run in 1.5. No rerun. Those actually bring more above / below certain HP mechanics and future characters to buff shielders. Yes, we talked about that, Tin Lee. More characters like Hu Tao and stuff like that. That like to be low HP, like the Hu Taos, the Blade type characters, Arlen, stuff like that. Well, Ezra will, if Ezra gets rerun, it won't be till like after the anniversary or something, right? Because if it's 3 patches where he gets added to standard, that's gonna be like 1.8. That's gonna be close to Annie. Starfleet says everything. Healer support buffers the BPS. Yes, it does. Kind of, well, more than yeah, Charlie and Pavia, but like I want it to be a little bit more intense, like, because I know the portraits help Charlie not have to be so low, but I want them to get better the lower they are. Like I want a 50% health character that sacrifices health. Like how Ezra sacrifices health, I want a character that sacrifices health. Like I want you to, now this character will have a high skill ceiling to where if you use their abilities, it consumes health, but they get hit, so you have to decide what you want to bring, right? I want you to decide, okay, do I bring a shielder or do I try to use a healer or something like that? because I'm not going to summon for Ezra, because then I want that character to where you really have to decide what you need to do. Of course, the character will heal themselves, but I want it to bring more of an importance to characters like Tenet, New Babel, Oliver Fogg, and all of that, to where I don't want Tooth Fairy to just be another option for the character. Like, if you use a healer, it'll most likely overcap the character over their 50%. So it's like, no, you don't really want to bring a healer. You want to bring a shielder, right? Like, you don't want a healer with that character, because I want Oliver Fogg, Babel, Tenet, and Ezra to really work with this character. And that's just how I want it. No, not Dora. Like, because I want it to target those shielder characters to where it's like, if you like those characters, now you're like, yo, I can really use a shielder now. Yeah. And I want it to be I want it to be a character you really have to manage your shield with on that character, because they're so, like, they're just low health and they could die. But, you know, you can manage that character really well. Yeah. A shielded that can convert shield to attack / damage. Well, shields can't stack, so that's the one unfortunate thing, though. You want remaining absurdity mechanics, but as a character? Okay. Wait, you said you might be wrong in this, but the only good shielder options are 4 stars or 6 stars? Yeah, the 5-star option is Tenet. I know a lot of people like Tenet's shield, but you know, Tenet's an option. Miss Moissan's also a shielder. And she does the freeze mechanic. If shield can stack, that'd be wild. If shield could stack, it'd be concerning. At least something to give New Babel some use. Yeah. Well, just not even New Babel, just because just shielders in general just don't really have a place in the game. Tenet shield has damage reduction. She's the only one to have it. I mean, the damage reduction is cool. But, like, what was really funny is that a lot of people were like, well, Ezra sucks because he doesn't have damage reduction on his shield. But then I was thinking, okay, but Ezra's shield is way larger than Tenet's. So, I mean, like, I don't think the damage reduction necessarily is the biggest concern if it's just way larger. Ratings reduce IQ seems like making use of a shield. Maybe we get 6-star version of it. Yeah, probably something like that. BCM shield stack if you don't bring a barrier remover. It's so toxic. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is pretty toxic, Obi. They make a shielder similar to a healer. They need to have a crack utility or some form of sustain. Well, that's what I was saying about Ezra. The only way that Ezra's even talked about is because what Ezra can do. Because I was like, the shielder would have to have so much going on to actually make considerable use of the character, because Ezra is the only shielder who can do all of what he does. He buffs crit damage, he, you know, also does the fragile, and then he's like, oh well, I also do genesis damage and crit that as well. Like, Ezra has a lot going on for the average of what the other shielders do. Miss Babel helps 37, so yeah, but the problem with, okay, so the problem with Babel and 37, without even mentioning Joe, Babel can't taunt raid bosses, which is a concerning thing to me, but I guess they're doing it for a reason. But Babel can't taunt them, so it kind of sucks. And if she can't taunt an enemy, then there's no point of her being on the team with 37 if she cannot consistently be targeted. Is there a stun shielder? Is that being gatekeeped by the monks? There is not. There is not a stun shielder. No. They could. Oh, they can make a domain to help out shields. They could. They could have a defensive domain that like applies a shield like every other turn or something like that to your units, like based off of percent health. Like it could last for like a certain amount of turns where it applies a shield every other turn or something like that, just like freely. With the domains, there's a lot you could do because you can only have one present. Yeah. But see, that's the thing, like, where you would bring 37, it's going to be an AoE situation, right? Like, 37 is going to be brought in with Hydra, right? But Babel's not good against Hydra. That's what kind of sucks.
I bet you the weather's going to clear up in 3 hours.
Yeah. I do wish they could answer some questions. We have many, many questions. Like, hey, yo, some stuff's not adding up. Yeah, Spanadia is the one that's like really weird because I swear, like, y'all seen the stats of my Spanadia. There's like no way that she's missing her crits, and characters that hardly have anywhere close to her crit rate can consistently crit. Like, you know, and everyone's like, well, Lucky, there's a crit resist on the enemies. Like, dude, I understand that. But like but those answers kind of get on my nerves because I try not to I try not to go off, but I'm like, if you're telling me there's crit resist, then in theory, none of these characters should crit. And we've already said that, right? We've already mentioned that, but it's like, it's stuff like that where it's like, you're not really informed, are you? You're not really informed on what we're talking about if you're giving that as an answer. You haven't been listening. Does a P0 Ezra have a beefier shield? Ezra at P3, he gets like a 5% increase to health. So at P0, he still has a really good shield. It's just that P3 adds 5% to the value. So it consumes 5% more of his health on each level. I believe that's what it is. Let me check real quick. But I know it's not like a huge amount because it would break the character. Ooh, I keep doing this on. Yeah, so at P0, it does 15, 20, and 25. Okay, so it's not 5%. So yeah, 15, 20, 25. And on P3, it's 20, 25, 35. So it goes up 5, 5, and then 10 on level 3. So it's still a large amount of health for the shield. But you need to have a high health, so you got to put like Beyond Wonderland on him. And then, you know, level him more and all of that stuff to get a beefy shield. Yes, it'll be in CN. What is it called? Crit Pocket? Oh, because Med Pocket with 26% crit was more reliable in certain situations when we were doing the raid. The amount of times that, and I just gave TA, and the crit was at 26% with TA. The character was critting way too much for 26% crit. Consider Ezra. Yeah, Ezra's pretty cool. Like, it's just really annoying because Spathia, like my Spathia specifically, would be like over, like would be close to 100% or over 100% most times. And it's just like, no, you're not gonna crit. But I love this photo.
I'm so glad.
The puppy is.
Welcome, my good friend.
We got a portrait? Nice. Are the only one in R99 crew saying Ezra's any good? Everyone hates him almost as much as New Babel. Almost. Yeah, I'm the only one. I'm the only one who, like, I don't know. It's because I'm not a numbers guy and I try to give love to other characters. By just, like, from how I use the characters. And I don't think a lot of people appreciate that, so. I catch people be like, Lucky don't know what he's talking about. So. It's alright, though. We got that P1 Centurion. Can't wait for that Miss Radio skin. Boy. Even Jaka says it's not advised. Hey, bro. I made a video where I made a video. The video I'm posting is talking about the character. And in the 1.5, I didn't really talk about the 1.5 characters because I was just like, the general consensus is that most people are going to skip 1.5, but I basically said these characters are a lot better than they are like being said about. And I was like, if you watch me on live stream, then you get my opinion. I was like, I'm not even going to defend these characters in this video because the community is already convinced. Yes, Obi-Wan. The slander started way before Joe, but now that Joe is coming out, the slander is like, it's just giving more fuel to it. To be honest, his is R15, but it's a bit skewed, but yeah, 100% agree. Well, remember though, I did test the character at R10. I had the character at R10 before we R15. So the character at R10 was still at 14k HP. Yes. He can, the more you invest into him, pretty much, the more he can be put in. If everyone plays the game the same exact way, is it fun? Well, according to meta people, yeah. You can literally put Ezra into any content because, like, until they have enemies that, I guess, specifically chunk away like health or something, like, or like leech off of unless they have an enemy that steals health based off of a percent of the max health, then he can be put in any content. Because nothing's gonna take out a unit that has for P0R10 14k HP. So my question is, Ezra's shield match a healer's healing power? If you use Ezra in 6, you can get away with not using a healer. Like if we're talking raid comp, you can kind of get away with not using a healer because of the cure status. But I will say, like, now in 3-man comp stuff, you kind of can, but you would want to have a really strong DPS to not make the match last too long, but most of that damage can be mitigated. If there's a psyche that recovered a percent of HP from shield, then the whole meta would change. Oh, bro. There's a reason why they're not doing that.
Stay low profile. I don't want to be shunted to some radical department.
Yeah, Ezra enjoys maybe eating too good. If there was a way for the shield to heal, kind of like her second life, but based off of shields, that'd be too much. Yeah, no, 16. Mine is almost at 16k HP. It's a lot of health. It's a lot of health. Let me see. Let's look at my stats. We're 39 away from 16k because I just literally can't get any more. I maxed out reasoning and I got as much as I can. I'm getting almost 3,800 health out of this. And look at that. I'm still getting 37% crit rate and 35% crit damage. So I'm still getting a lot of stats. Right? Like, this character has crazy amount of stats. And just look at all of that health. But at R10, we were sitting at a good number as well. Let me see if I still have the screenshots. I don't. Wait, does he have a bit of... He can heal himself with the I3. He can heal himself for 8%. Are you asking why I have Beyond Wonderland? Beyond Wonderland provides him with 16% HP, also a bit of crit rate, and then when he uses a debuff, it improves his own healing rate for his own self-healing. Like, I've gotten his self-heal to be up to like 4k. But this is like literally the Psycube for him. And if you max it out, it just gives him passive crit rate as well. There's really no other Psycube I would give him. Because also the max health on this is more than other, like, you know, Psycubes at its level. So 2600 is just a lot. And I'd rather it be on him than on Tooth Fairy. Sorry, Tooth Fairy. But you lost your place. Is Miss Babel good at protecting the team when I don't have a heal? The problem with Babel is that the way her shield scaling off of reality defense is a little harder because, like, you have to level up and resonate, and reality defense I don't think can really get that high, and there's not a Psycube that gives reality defense as a main stat, which is what's really missing as well. I mean, there is one, it comes out later, but there needs to be a 6-star version. Yeah, no, if Ezra could team heal, he would be too good. He would be way too good. If he could heal off of his shield, I'm telling you, he would be way too good. However, the best healer is Medicine Pocket. Well, Tooth Fairy still has that passive heal, though. But Med Pocket is a good, like, just in terms of straight healing, Med Pocket is a good healer. Med Pocket is a good healer, can increase the heal and stuff like that. But people would still put, like, Tooth Fairy up there. I think that, which I really want to level her up. But I think that Yinny has a really great, ability. Also, another shielder character. Mass buff grants everybody shield based on the caster's max HP. Right? This is another character that does something off of max HP. And then also the heal is based off of max HP. So if you play Honkai Star Rail, this is like Lynx, right? This is a HP healer. Shielder. So this is the character that y'all are thinking about. Now this, and it has, and Yinny has sturdiness as well. But this is kind of crazy. So it does, and it's a single target heal, right? But can restore the health of the ally with the lowest HP by a small amount as well. So you can heal 2 people, but you'll heal the main person with the, you know, biggest amount of health. And then also can lower the damage that they deal. And gives out a shield and immunity. And then can give self lots of moxie. Increases healing done. And then just gives out at P5 grants a shield to all allies based off of 35%. So this is also a character that would rock Beyond Wonderland as well. I really want to level up Yinny, but it's just resources. Yeah, because the current could cycle the shield. Yeah, Scotty. Roguelike. No, it's not. It's not Utu. It's something completely different. Yo, what's good? What's good, Jonathan? Greetings. Almost midnight there. It is 11 o'clock. It's 11 minutes to 11 here. Yeah, but if the character had a bit more access, wouldn't the character be a little too strong to be able to cycle ult like that? You know, in certain situations? Wouldn't Yinny be like the better option? Because in terms of healing, she would be the best. She would, because then there would be no reason to get Ezra if it was too good. Because then you could just shield every other turn. And then in terms of healing, would cover that as well. It would be, your team, I feel like, wouldn't die. Yeah, but you could balance it. But I like but then you'd have to lower the values then. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want the values to be lowered. Because remember, there's other stages where you get Moxie too. You know, like in the raid boss right now, actually, you get extra Moxie if you have like buffs, you know? I might level Yinny. I mean, can I do it? What are the mats? I don't think I can do it. Well, let me look and see how much I have for Shemaine. Okay, I have his stuff. I still have. We have a little over a week for Getian. If they do a pack for Getian, I can get him for sure. No. I want to do it on stream because it's like brand new to a lot of you guys. But Jesus Christ, is it a really involved mode? There's a lot in it. A lot of puzzles. Probably work on it today. I'm just farming the event here to get rid of all my energy. There's a lot of goodies though in that mode. I like it. I think it is permanent. Because it, well, it got updated in 1.6. Gave another mode for it. Because I had just unlocked it because I didn't know what mission was there for it. Because I was always missing it. Yeah, it was a mission in chapter 5 I had to do. Like one of the little side missions. It doesn't seem to have a timer. I think they just keep updating it. Need to finish the other story puzzles. I wish I liked those more, but I keep putting off doing them. Yeah, exactly. There's stuff. There's a lot of like other side stuff I gotta do. It's just so much. I think we're almost done. Yep. Is it worth Insight 3 Sotheby? Yes. How are you liking Palworld? I've been playing the last 2 days, and I would much rather be playing than working right now. Trying not to get addicted to it. Wait, does the welcome quest ever disappear, the one with Sonetto? As of right now, no. No, it does not disappear. I still, I just finished it, like, last week. Yo, it's good, Shiro. But yeah, if you have Sotheby, you want to Insight 3. It helps out our healing a lot. Oh, Jesus Christ. The biggest turnoff to leveling characters is by far the amount of sharp that you need.
I've already said that Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
Like, I just... It's just impossible to level the character. The amount of sharp needed is just ridiculous, man. Did you say anything about my creator server idea for Palworld? No, Nakama. But I made one last time I streamed it. So, I made a dedicated server. You've been hoarding Sharpened Dust since mid 1.2 for that reason. Yeah, bro, like, working on a character, like, every few weeks, it's just, dude, it's ridiculous, man. Like, it's, like, dude, like, and for people who, and I think it just gets a little worse when you really think about it, because, like, let's say you don't have a lot of characters and you summon in 1.6, you do 200 summons as a free-to-play. If you have your worst luck ever and you, like, lose a bunch of 50-50s, then you could possibly get, like, you know, patch 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, a bunch of characters. Then you have to determine, okay, well, which ones do I level or not? But then you're going to sell these characters, you're like, yo, I want to level them. Now, it's bad for me because of content, and I have to level the character to really show the character, like, outside of balance mode, right? But, like, if you get excited and you're like, okay, 1.6, I got Shemaine, and you're going to have him. Now you're going to level Joe and Shemaine and a possible 5-star you're going to get. Bro, it's too many characters that you can pull from that big-ass banner. You have to sit there and just limit yourself, which it's better being a new player and just doing your like being a new player, get your summons, summon, and then level up from there. But yeah. Yeah. It's just a lot, bro. I've been leveling so many characters. I need 1.7 to only have 2. I don't need a new 5-star. Because 1.5 really took a lot of my resources away. Because I 3'd the 6 stars, and I 3'd the 5 stars, And then I i3'd 6. I i3'd Babel. I i3'd i3'd Black Dwarf. And then I recently leveled up Pickles. I i3'd Becure and Bloom. And I leveled up Necrologist. And I'm leveling Shemaine. And then I leveled up Medicine Pocket. Like, all those characters. Someone on Reddit saved up exactly 1,999 sharpened dust. Oh my god. These people.
I bet you the weather's gonna clear up in 3 hours.
I love the dedication though. What's up, Lucky Gamers? It's Lucky Lux. So let's. Okay, so that video is good and launched. And ready. My biggest fan on Reddit said that they're waiting for me to quit the game. Always fun. Have you seen your material spreadsheet? No. No, I haven't. I know you said you were making one, but I think that's the last I heard of it.
Warning. Huh? My memory didn't fail me.
Or that's the last I remember hearing of it. Because then I remember you talking about it. Okay, yeah. I don't go into Reddit. I just post into Reddit. Reddit is Reddit's its own place. Okay. Well, we have a bunch of mats and stuff for a character we don't have. But we have all of the mats and stuff. And we're stacking here. 7 waves. I think it's 7.
You, Hefe. Wanna go on
You're talking about anecdote. All right. We're done with global. On to endings. What are you doing, Wondershare? You have to do it quite a few times. If you're talking about this one. To get all the rewards. Round is a... Bro, what's going on? Okay, I think we're back. No, we didn't die. We're back. Yeah, I literally did. Yeah, my internet's acting up.
If it doesn't stop raining, someone will be the first knight to sacrifice his life.
I use the Billy version, and it allows me to use PayPal. Well,
Someone is practicing how to
through PayPal, I use international. I also use, what is it called? Alipay. So if I want to go here and buy with Billy, since I'm verified, so I can use Alipay or I can use PayPal. I've never used these two, but I've used these two before. I use this one for a different CN game. Yeah, that's the benefits of the Billy.
Good morning. Someone is practicing how to rotate the plate.
Just need one copy of you, my girl. Where are we at? I just need one copy of you. I think I'm just gonna single summon. Yeah. Don't do it. If you're not a content creator, don't do it.
Hello, Miss Timekeeper. We're a team.
Are they gonna bring me all the way
Miss
to?
Timekeeper, we're a team.
Gosh, bro.
Congratulations.
You made me go all the way, aren't you? Dude.
I'm Door.
There's another uni.
Greetings.
Bro, the amount of onions.
You are about to unveil.
I should have just done a 10 pull. Oh my god.
Hi, I'm supposed
I
to
was-
once.
Okay, it should be this one right here. Nope. I'm about to go all the way to 70, aren't I?
Good day. My name
Bro, let me keep something. Let me keep something. Oh my god, dude.
It's my pleasure to meet you, my fellow.
Let me keep something.
492760. 4A67.
Good day. My name is Neckbottom.
Alright, ready to welcome me. Prepare your sauce.
Bro, there's no way.
Aloha! Welcome to...
Bro, there's no way. Like, there's just no way that this is how I finish this banner. All of that luck, and this is how I finish the banner.
Alright, ready to welcome me. Prepare your sauce.
Dude.
Sometimes someone looks away just like thee, but no one hath noticed it.
Привет, Miss Verton. I'm arranging the travel notes from the last trip. Well, it feels like I have experienced another journey. My view has been expanded and my mind has never been clearer.
I love this I2 art. It's 6-star worthy. Put her on the front page. I love this I2 art. That's worthy of being a 6-star. Bro, look at that card. Imagine if she had the limited card and it was like flowing hair or something. That's really good art. I like her. Yeah, that's really good art. I like her a lot. Need 2 of these. I just buy you from a shop, bro. Spot out. Ah, that was so frustrating. We get alien T lore. I wish I could understand all of it. Pulp comedy. It all starts from a crucible.
That's awesome!
Oh no!
What happened?
No, I usually just full screen the game and that's how I gets it, but I don't know how to actually change those settings now. I know there's no voice acting, so I'm missing stuff, but a lore on Alien T is kind of hilarious. I'm gonna skip this so I can get the rewards, but y'all can see this later. It stays, by the way. But I can't read it. There we go. There we go. Did I not get one? Say what? No, I have 3. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, what are we fighting this time? It's a mineral and star. Okay, well. We'll just use this team.
Can I start running?
Oh, I should have had 6 here.
You want to do it the hard way? It's called employee insurance. Are you irrational members? Enjoy! What's wrong? Got you. You got it. Could be found. Digital bodyguard. Time to check my calculation. Huh. You made this year. The hard way? There they are.
I mean, I guess with a squad like this, is because there are 2 characters that can give her what she needs.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
I really love flannel though. I wish everybody that wants flannel can get her.
Let's get it over quick.
Unfortunately though, pulling for a 5-star
Got you.
is real difficult. And since a lot of people are skipping Ezra, a lot of people won't have flannel,
It's newly made this year.
which will be really interesting. Like a lot of people just won't get her. Like I saw some people were saying, I hope that she comes out on Spadadia's banner, and I was like, well, that's not gonna happen because Ulu is. So, just like with the whole banner change up, they're like, nah, they could do it. I'm like, no, Ulu's going on Spad's banner. Like they're literally paired together in the story. Like they're together. Flannel is just an extra character in the story, just like Ezra.
You want to do it the hard way? Dance in the pixel world. Let's get it over quick.
But it'll definitely be.
It's wrong.
If they did that, Ulu would make Ezra more skippable. Yeah, bro, for real. Putting Ulu on Ezra's banner, like, hell nah.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
Time to cope till 1.9 to operate flannel. Oh my god. Gotta hope for a 5-star selector that includes all 5 stars. Copadia and Uhu.
Are you irrational members? Got you.
That's a pretty good one. Copadia and Uhu. Yeah, bro. Ulu has such a design flaw.
Another jar?
Parts are already hard to get on banner as it is. Yeah. Trying to get flannel on off banner, like, Shira is like wild. Like that's the biggest cope. That's the biggest cope I've ever seen, bro. That's some good copium right there. To be like, nah, I'll just get her off rate. Don't worry. I'm not saying it's not possible. But that is like, that is high levels of copium right there.
World of numbers.
That's smoking good right there.
Dance in the pixel world.
Bum bum bum.
Try you.
But for some reason, Click keeps coming. Click, I feel like has increased rates because I've gotten so many clicks. Honestly, at this point, he's just giving me cassettes.
Secured. I should excuse myself.
Look at that, easy. Got one. It's an easy way to get a high version of those. try it with 6. See if it's easier. Yeah, click has to have a hidden rate. Considering how I off-rate Sweetheart to P5, I can huff as much copium as I need. Hey, man. I believe in you. I believe in you, dog.
Newly made this year. There they are. You don't want to miss it.
The moment of
Another
utterance.
jar?
Benefit from reading.
Let's get it over quick. There they are.
The moment of
Newly
silence.
made this year. I'll fill the cup for you.
Bro. Yo, it's good, Pretty Billy. I really wish they would have made her better. Not her better. Her ult better.
Got you.
Like, ult animation. Her ult animation is so mid, bro. For her to be such a strong character, they had to nerf her ult animation. Click needs to act like a ghost and not appear in our pools.
Has tilted.
Yeah, for real. I'm gonna level Click one day. Just like everybody else.
Let's get it over quick.
I mean, I will eventually...
It's wrong.
Joe, yeah.
There they are.
It's literally just her tripping with alcohol. That's it.
Newly made this year.
Pulling a QQ. I thought you were saying Wuthering Waves. I saw you deleted it real quick. I was like, what? Anna Lee updated old animation, stole Joe's animation budget. Bro, they put it all into those skins, dude. They put it all into the skins. And they updated the old skins. Like, it's wild. Yeah, I saw Pretty Billy.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
It's just, she's just too strong of a character. Like, it's like Centurion. Centurion was like way too like hot of a character and way too wanted to have an ult that just looked like ass
Are you a rational number?
compared to everybody else.
Benefit from reading.
Intersect and divide.
I think the Kala story is pretty good. I think a lot of people actually like it.
Newly made this year.
The 1.5 story made me laugh though. I think in terms of just like all the other ones were like all right, but 1.5 made me laugh. I have this backwards.
The world of numbers. Intersect and divide.
The story's really serious. Like, it's really serious, but like,
Newly made this year. Another jar?
but 1.5 was good.
Scale of your soul has tilted.
I don't even know what 1.6 story is
Be restored.
because we skipped through it. I just hated how small
There they are.
Shemaine and Conjura's role was. Oh, it was definitely a Matilda.
I should excuse myself.
Matilda was the main character. For sure. She was the MC, and you just had, like, some, like, a lot of stuff with the other ones, but yeah. It's probably just too much Matilda for people. A character that nobody can get copies of.
Who ate beans?
1.6 sees the whole Eastern arcane magic that went nowhere. Yeah, see, I didn't get into the story because, like, you know, I was streaming, so I haven't just went back to look at it. But I don't hear of the people who play CN who are in the Discord and stuff, I haven't heard anyone really talk about it. So I'm assuming the story wasn't as crazy. Not gonna lie, the highlight of 1.3 story was Matilda muttering French to herself. You compare the big moments, it's just not as good as 1.2. I think 1.2 just, because everything is in the setup of like a movie, right? When they present it, I think 1.2 just really felt like a movie. And the hook went away the moment people turned into horses. Bonnie in the car with the big mouth, Tooth Fairy singing and falling asleep in the car. Yeah, I feel like 1.2 just had comedic moments and stuff like that. That was really cool. I mean, in the beginning of 1.3, Shemaine was way too cool of a character for him to be introduced in a very goofy way, chasing that kid. And then, you know, he kind of hated his sister in the beginning part. I didn't finish it, but yeah. But not every story will be a banger. But 1.4 is going to be a major story update because chapter 5 is 1.4 and then you have the event. So in terms of story, 1.4 I think is gonna... 1.4 is actually pretty serious and pretty dramatic. And you see your girl there, Arcana and all them. So next patch, for those of you who are into lore, 1.4 will be really good. I remember him hating his sister. I think he mentioned that he hated how his family treated her. I remember him saying a line. Maybe being I could have sworn he said he was annoyed with his sister somewhere. Not maybe hate is a strong word, but I could remember him saying he was annoyed with his sister on something when he went to his house looking up. He was looking for something at her house. But I know it was like something. It seemed like some trauma from when they were kids, from what he was saying. But I didn't get to finish it. Yeah, no, 1.4 is gonna... Shemaine said he only saw his sister once in his life, though. Yeah, I have to go back. I know it's like a 2-hour movie.
Time to check my calculation. Another dark is newly made this year. Got you.
I'm excited for 1.4 because
Let's get it over.
I feel like the way they introduced it from the 1.4 story trailer, it seemed like 37 and 6 and everybody there had a really good understanding of what was going on, better than everyone else. Like, because, you know, it's continuing the story of Reverse, and it seemed like they had a really good understanding of what was happening. And they had everything predicted. Ah, spoilers. Sorry. But yeah.
Victory? Okay. But what does it mean to us? I mean, what does it prove?
You just gotta wait till 1.4. Well, if the story makes you want a character, then 1.4 and 1.5 will be that. The Remit Cup was a little mid to me.
When we travel on the tundra, the sleep is the rest.
By the way, I'm completely okay if Blue Block decides to push 1.7 before 1.6 for global. Bro, you can't say that, man. People want their Joes.
Walk along a country path.
Because the break between two stories is very big. Nah, dude. People want their Joe.
Preparation completed.
How many people know about CN? Fair enough. But I think, I mean, just there's a lot of like, how many people have told people about Joe? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who know about Joe who, like, all they know about CN is that there's some limited character coming out.
Please, take good care of yourself.
We're talking about Cartoon Network. No, it's a play. I'm talking about CN is Cartoon Network. Tinley, he was joking.
There they are.
Not gonna lie, that shit went clear over you.
Another ship that's newly made this year.
I was like, Tinley, that shit went clear over you, bro.
It's over quick.
It's all good though.
Got you.
Yo, what's good, Kenya?
Another guy?
The moment of silence.
Leave it to me.
The moment of utterance.
Enjoy.
Benefit from reading.
But
I will help.
there is not a lot of people who know about CN, but I think the talks of Joe will for sure get people to know about her and probably look up more, because most content's gonna be around her in terms of content creators. I already see everything, and it's gonna be like it's gonna be like, well, should we really look at new characters with said character coming to the game?
Coming. Larry, leave it to me.
The moment of silence.
I'll fill the cup for you. In a second. Power from the soil.
Learn from silence.
Yeah, if you're a new player and you're like, oh, what's this game? Let me look up a tier list. Right, it's gonna be Pridwin. And you'll be like, oh, well, this character's top tier. Boom, I'll save for her. And that's how that's gonna happen. I still stand by what I said, though. They did the right thing in giving her her own tier.
With every
There's no reason to argue about it. Just give her her own tier. I know a lot of people don't like that she's up there because it gives like a weird like
discovery.
thought to people where it's like, but I'm like, she's a 7-star character. Just put her up there. I know a lot of people are like really trying to get onto Pridwin, but Pridwin does the best that they can.
Welcome to the world
You can't make something that everyone can agree with. Yo, it's good, Tundra. They put that up because of Black Dwarf. They I mean, I will admit they did not work on the other patches near as quickly, but they did that because of Black Dwarf. And for people who don't know about CN, they wanted them to have that information as soon as possible. Bougie Bear, there's a roguelite in CN coming out tomorrow. Well, no, the thing is that before she was tested out, okay, so here's the thing. If y'all remember, before she was even tested in raids, people already was calculating DPM. Remember? Remember, DPM was already being calculated before the character was even talked about, right? So they're just like, all right, well, to end all of this, we're just going to put her in another tier.
In a second.
No. Yo, Lex ended up pulling for Centurion and got her in 36 pulls. My account is set and still got 160 pulls left over. Damn, Vaughn! You lucked out! Don't you almost have a character in every element?
Let's get it over quick.
Still waiting on details of the roguelike mode, though. But no, Joe is strong, and it's just why argue. But Black Dwarf is coming out at the same time, so for a lot of people, they still use the what am I trying to say? They still use Pridwin, so like they're just being upfront and honest and telling people, hey, Joe's really strong. Got it. By the way, Palworld ruined my life. Yeah, same. Palworld's ruining my life. That's why they should have put a predicted tier onto. But I get what you're saying if it were for literally any other character, but for Joe, I personally think they did it for the fact that it's just better to just put her there. I think it was just better to just put her on another list. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, because it can give a really negative connotation to... It can just give a really negative feel to anybody who wants to, like, look at other units, because they're just like, oh, well, like, there's this broken character. But it's very obvious with, like, the feel of the community and the feel of everything. Instead of having to deal with any backlash, instead of having to deal with any extra effort, just put her on a... Like, it's a lazier, but in my eyes, justified, like, tier placement. Because the character is just strong. Like, that's just what it is. The character is just strong, bro. Like, there's nothing else I can really say other than the fact that the character is strong. And instead of trying to, like, be like, because the DPM stuff came out already, and too many people trust that stuff. Well, yeah, they have a lot of mistakes, but, like, then I argue, what else do people have at the end of the day? No, DPM isn't everything, but too many people believe those numbers. Way too many people believe those numbers. Even Shiro posted a bunch of stuff on the Reddit talking about DPM, and he got downvoted on stuff, like, because people trust DPM a lot. They use it to judge things a lot. So, like, for me, like you could obviously just not talk about the character, but to just end the conversations, to put her in a different tier. But, like, Pridwin is the biggest wiki for the game right now. I would love to use another wiki if it had other information, but Pridwin's the only one who's updating the Pridwin's literally the only wiki that's consistently updating it, like, on a regular basis, and is very easy for people to find. Like, even the other wikis take a while to update. And I have no idea who runs those, so I don't know. I have no idea who runs the other wikis, but they just don't update as fast. Since everybody is aware how high our numbers are, nothing else matters since global trust anything seen in post. Yes! And that's what Gordon was telling me. He was like, because I talked about this. I was like, literally anyone who posts something in CN, they are considered God. They don't question what they say, and they're just like, well, this must be the truth. Yo, Schlump, bro, I'm doing really good, dog. We're just streaming. Talking about some stuff. You have Eternity, Tooth Fairy, Regulus, Jessica's, Sotheby, Anna, and now Centurion. Yeah, you got a whole rainbow team right there. But no, DPM calculations are not fully accurate. But again, like I said, there's just way too many people who trust in them. They trust the data, they trust the math. They're like, that's all that matters. So why try to convince those people and try to get into arguments? You know? Not everybody likes to debate. Not everybody likes to debate. Some it's been all standard characters in the shop.
Learn from silence. Benefit from reading.
That's also to show the power of Spanish, you know?
Stay balanced.
So you can pull for fun characters now? Yeah, pretty much, since you already have because I know the way you work. You got a character in every element, so you're gonna rock them out.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance.
Yeah, but
to be restored.
not everybody likes a big roster, unfortunately.
Thank you for your cooperation. Why don't you check my calculation? Got you.
It's easier to get spoon-fed than delving into numbers. Well, yeah. I mean, if I started posting like a bunch of stuff about numbers and I have like literally every character in CN, I could start stuff too, right? Like if I started out as a numbers guy, I've pulled every character since 1.3 and I get the characters day one and I could be like, yo, here are the numbers. I could just have somebody do numbers for me. And then what I say would be law. Like, because I play CN. I put money into the game. People are like, well, you know, Lucky does have portraits in some of these characters, and he does pull every character, and he has a guy who's calculating the numbers for him, so like he's pretty well trusted. Like, you know, that's just how easy it is. That's just how it can be. Like, because I play CN like literally every day, and y'all can see me. There's a face to me. So a lot of people will be like, well, yeah, man, I trust what Lucky says. He plays it every single day. He has all of these characters. He raises these characters. He puts them through different content. So I trust what he says. I mean, that's just how it is, bro. Your crafters be like, trust me? Yeah. You literally have no idea who the person is, but it's like, hey, bro, we trust these numbers. It's just how it is. Whoever posts it first, and if it comes from the CN, it's like, yo, it's gotta be true. It's just gotta be true. Let's see. So I got that mode. Have an Excel spreadsheet and no one will question you. Exactly, dude. Like, that's all I gotta do. Is just whip out an Excel spreadsheet. And people will be like, yo, this Lucky guy knows what he's talking about. This guy knows what he's talking about, man. All right, let me check on the baby.
Newly made this year. Are you a rational member?
Learn from silence.
Enjoy. There they are.
The moment of silence.
Another jar?
We walk in long nights.
Oh, it's a bubble. Let's get it over quick. Got you.
The moment of utterance.
Another jar?
Learn from silence.
There they are. Victory? Okay, but what does it mean to us? I mean, what does it prove?
Let's see. It'll be like a year till we get limited characters in the shop, or do I use albums on 5-star portraits that I want? Oh, the albums? Just wait on those, Schlump. Because they might update the shop like later on. We'll see once the Annie happens, but as of right now, just save your cassettes. Did you look at the source TPM calcs? Because they have done this for many other characters, not just Joe. Well, I think with Joe, it really opened my eyes and other people's eyes of how flawed the DPM calcs can get. And I even looked on the Discord for R99, and I think a couple of people who watch me went into the Discord, were talking about it, and then they mentioned my name. They're like, well, Lucky isn't a numbers guy, and he doesn't test characters properly. He only likes big numbers, blah, blah, blah. He's just a whale, so you can't trust what he says, and he doesn't trust the data, and data is data. So, like, there's a lot of people who are just, like, set in their ways. Which is funny. But it is very apparent that after you see, like, when you see the chart for the DPM calculations without seeing the math and the method and how they do it, that's what creates the problem, is that people were just seeing the graph of the numbers, but not actually seeing the process. And no one's actually made a video or done anything to show the process, but people just trusted it because it's like, hey, it's math from CN, and that's where that happens. Damn it, now I feel called out because I posted a spreadsheet. More interested in pulling Shemaine than Kala just because he has cooler personality. Shemaine is very cool. He is very cool. Wait, what did you say? Is the person using spreadsheet a spread sheeter or a sheet spreader? Oh my god, dude. 37 design is great. 6 looks like a sandwich wrapper left in the sun. Bro. Y'all, come on, man. Like, are we just, am I the one who started the 6 slander community? Sooner or later, someone's gonna be like, yo, this dude Lucky and his people just be slandering 6. One of the best supports. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't care how meta he is. He does not he just does not have that great of design. Ironically, Reddit gave a favorable response. It was Discord that was dogpiling on me. Well, yeah, Discord has been, yeah. I'm gonna look away from chat. I don't need one spoilers for 37. Data can be wrong. This is true. There can be wrong data. Bougie Bear. I have like 3 hours of sleep because of Palworld. This is all your fault. My base looks like a fortress. Yo, let me see. If there's a lot of people, okay. I'm trying to think. I'll probably see the thing. Here's the thing, guys. I have a server that I set up, but right now I'm restricting it to people who have memberships with me, because I think, well, for one, it puts a strain on my computer. And 2, there's a limited amount of spots. I'm not exactly sure who all can go into a dedicated server, but there's a limited amount of spots. And so the thing is that as I get members who have paid memberships, like if they want to play Palworld with me, they will have access before others. But I don't know if I can go in and move people around. So like that's how the dedicated server though is set up right now. Yeah, it's all good till they add PvP. PvP isn't there.
Can I start running?
But I will, once the game like fully launches and stuff, for sure, I want to have like a loaded server. I do want to have PvP, because I pretty much know a really good start. I've started 6 different worlds just of playing with different people, and I know exactly where I want to go. I know exactly where I want my base. I know exactly the mons I want to get to start out battling. I've been trying to maximize the best start. Will I do the same for AFK Journey? No. Well, yes and no. The guild will be free for those who are playing the game, but members and subscribers will be able to get into the guild before like anybody. Like if there's some person that I just don't know and a member wants to get into the guild, then I will absolutely, unfortunately, sorry, I will kick you for somebody who is a paid member on the channel. I know a lot of people don't like hearing that, but hey, bro, if someone is paying a membership on my channel, like I can't just give them the cold shoulder. I tried Palworld, but I guess sandbox crafting games aren't for me, though it's fairly fun to watch as a viewer, though. I mean, yeah, you have to like Minecraft / Ark games to really enjoy it, because it is not just another Pokemon game. Yo, that ain't personal, it's business. You got people paying for a spot, people gotta understand. Well, yeah, that's just what it is. Yeah. People who pay for a spot get a spot. Bro, I got a family I gotta support, dude. I got kids. Shit.
Let's get it over quick.
Bougie Bear, in the Discord, I do have a category for Palworld, by the way. It's not an official Pokemon game, but there are some similarities, I will not lie. There are some mons where I'm like, you look exactly like such and such, but it's okay. Yeah, but no, the names are completely different and stuff like that, but it is definitely inspired by Pokemon Arceus. It has some Ark survival stuff in there. There's a lot of inspirations that I've seen in it, and a lot of improvements from other games too. Like, one thing I like from playing a little bit of Minecraft, it is so easy to get your base like automated to where they just start doing stuff like on their own, where you can just like sit there and you're getting crafting materials and everything. It is so easy to get your base automated versus like in Minecraft, you have to have like a little bit of engineering to really get it working. You look exactly like such and such with a machine gun. Yeah, exactly. But I really love the game. But my problem with how people are treating it, only because like Pokemon's always my like what I grew up on. I do think that Pokemon needs to look at this and be like, maybe we should really look at our games and start to improve them, because this game kind of just came out and took over. But I'm not gonna use Palworld as a way to bash Pokemon. I think that I do think that Pokemon needs to be like, maybe having mediocre games isn't really the way, because a game came out here that looks similar to us and is blown up to be one of the biggest games ever. So like, but also with Palworld though. Palworld needs to make sure to keep the momentum and have really good updates, or else they will fall into being a very niche game. Yes, they do have Animal Crossing, which was huge. That game came out the same time as Genshin, and that game was huge. The newest... who is the next character after Synth Banner? I do not know. Okay, there goes Joe. But, yeah, it's very trendy, but they need to make sure that when they launch officially, that they go hard, they have updates, we need to see a roadmap, they need to add new mons, new things, and stuff like that, because I don't want them to fall off. Yeah. I want it to do well. Palworld is basically proving that there's an audience for Pokemon outside of Nintendo consoles. If there's even one official Pokemon game on PC, I don't think it wouldn't be as successful in my opinion. Yes. There is nowhere else to play Pokemon officially other than emulators, right? And Pokemon is a huge franchise. It's always been popular. Nothing's topping Pokemon. I mean, literally Pokemon was one of the biggest franchises, and then under it was Hello Kitty, right? Because Pokemon makes money in merchandising and stuff like that. No, I'm just gonna leave it here. No, Slump. I'm just leaving it here. But yeah, Pokemon keeping it on the Nintendo consoles and not really expanding is just, I don't know, the exclusivity is a little too much. Yeah, Pokemon TCG and Pokemon Go/Masters on mobile. Yeah, it's too much. Slumps in my being edge. Just spin, damn it. But yeah, it's just, to be fair, Pokemon is pretty much held in the stranglehold of Nintendo, and no one hates Nintendo fans more than Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo been tripping, bro, lately. But yeah, bro, TCG is getting out of hand, just like how Yu-Gi-Oh did for me. I don't even know people who play it really anymore, and they just collect because, like, it just went so far. They do need to release Switch 2 because their consoles have been... The regular Switch can't handle most of the games. Because, bro, Wuthering Waves is coming out on Switch? Dog, we need a Switch 2 because I don't think it can handle Wuthering Waves that well the way the Switch is. Stop the flag. Yeah, but I'm like one of the 100 people that actually knows how to play the tap. Nah, bro. I want WW on Switch. I just want WW. Man, it's like I just want Wuthering Waves, period. Hold on. I gotta get the baby. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? She's crying. What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Okay, stop grabbing from mics. All right. This is guaranteed. It's not a 50-50.
请问这里是？哦，这是要我帮
She's trying to go 3-0 on her. Yeah, bro. She broke my headphones. She broke my microphone. What's wrong? That was P4, and now this is P5. Hey. Oh.
请问这里是？
You wipe your face.
哦，这是要我把手放上去的意思吗？好，我放上去了。You mean it's an arcane skill? An arcane skill makes me speak your language, and you speak mine? I think I've heard it before. When and where exactly?
How many pulls in total? It was the amount of tickets I had. So, because every ticket is 1 pull, so 251. 251 pulls for a P5. P5 limited relatable. Whale. I think honestly 251 pulls for a P5 is not bad. I don't think that's bad, bro. Like, I mean, those last 50 pulls was pretty terrible. Not gonna lie, I didn't enjoy it. But 251 pulls is not bad. I'm not convincing people to do it. This is not an ad. Hey, bro, like, you got it, because not everyone's gonna have the same luck. Yeah, no, I think her rate was definitely increased or something. By the time Global gets here, Joe will be employed by then. Oh, wait. Oh, you said by the time she gets here, you'll be employed and you can afford to get her? It's not that bad. I will have 300 for Shemaine. I'm praying I could P5. Well, see, here's the thing, though. I got, for 200 summons, I got a copy. You know, like, that's really, like, a lot going into the character. Like, every 200 pulls, you can get a copy, so, like, you know. If you pull during Lucky Lux's stream, you will get all P5. Dude. Don't. Yeah, if you pull in post.
Time is like a cold river flowing rapidly. Whoever falls in.
Lux ain't the blue-collar gacha player now. He Wall Street. That's really good. Some players might only get P2 with that amount of pulls. You're absolutely right, Vaughn. She was my... In terms of, like... yeah, amount of pulls. Like, think she was, like, my... probably cheapest character. She's definitely my cheapest character because I could purchase one. Just don't get lucky pulls for you. His luck only works on his own account. Thank me, Lux. You ain't P5 if not for my first pulls. Dude, the journey to P5, though, was insane. But what do you want to say something? Do you want to say something? I know it can go horribly wrong, but we have 3 people, P5 characters, and they all been around 300 pulls. Yeah. Everyone's done around 300 pulls for those. Wait, you have something to say? Time to P5er? I can't yet. I can't yet, guys. We gotta wait. Okay. I'm gonna keep these off. You're mad because I took off my headphones? How cold is it here? It was colder yesterday, but it's not as cold today. It's 35 Fahrenheit and it's raining. So it's a little above freezing. But it's 35.
Duty lies with you.
Newly made this year.
You get 2 copies from the shop.
Time to check my
Texas is cold.
Let's get it over quick.
Texas is, yeah, Texas has been a little chilly.
This is not a mistake.
What's wrong?
Professional.
Are you sleepy? Are you sleeping?
Another jar? Time to check my calculation. Oh, there's a bubble. Huh. Got you.
Was 0 degrees Fahrenheit minus, I think, all last week. Oh yeah, Getien. He's really cool. I think he's gonna sit up on that branch too, while he's in battle, which is really interesting.
You don't want to miss it. There they are. Another garden was newly made this year. Got you.
Here, take a controller. Here, play with this.
Let's get it over quick.
As a Birdman, have more Riz than a god.
Foundations, kids.
Look, bro. I think it's because the character's interesting. Everyone's really interested in 6. But yeah, cheapest to P5 doesn't mean you can get her in 200. I mean, I had P4 in 200, basically. Right? Like, P4 in 200 is pretty good. But you can get a... But that's not the average. Imagine P5.
From reading.
P5ing a 5-star.
You don't want to miss it.
How long till Chicken Boy? February 1st. So 9 days.
There they are.
I can't because he's actually already P5. Everybody in the shop's P5, so I have to use it on Matt.
Till the torch is lit.
There's a bubble. Got you.
I got most characters in this game have crazy designs.
Stay balanced.
Even Shemaine has a prosthetic. And then there's just 6. Yes, this is true. Getien and Shemaine have crazy designs. And then there is literally just 6. Getien's worst enemy is Colonel Sanders. The flex. Hey, yo, Gerald. Come on, man. Gacha games are made for the flex.
Newly made this year.
The balance
Okay, baby.
needs to be restored.
I'm gonna have to put you back.
There they are.
Congratulations, kids.
Only his skin could save 6. Yeah, he does need a 6 skin, doesn't he? How long have we been shooting? Dang, we've only been shooting for 2 hours.
Who ate beans? Isn't there another jar?
400 pulls is wild.
Benefit from reading.
Enjoy!
Yeah, saving 400 pulls is wild. Like, that's literally just not pulling.
Professional. Got you.
Like, not being tempted by the design of a character. That's wild.
Newly made this year. Another jar? There they are. You don't want to miss it. It's wrong. Got you.
Better hope his skin has new voice lines. Otherwise, man will still be a square. No matter his drip. Oh my gosh, dude. It's hardcore. Yeah, but P5ing a 6-star is wild too. This is true. The P5 a 6-star is just as wild as saving 400 pulls, I guess. I mean, like, if you aren't spending, I guess for a free-to-play, it's more wild. If you're spending, then it is wild because you could have stopped at any time before then. For comparison, Turtle GZ P5 Pickles, it was 293 pulls. P5 Tooth Fairy, he was 275, and P5 Jessica was 326. Oh, so it is about 300 pulls.
Till the torch is lit.
So it is average 300 pulls then. Pulling 6 is like marrying a rich old billionaire. You don't like what you see, but you... but you'd be mad not to do it. Oh my god, yo, that's a great one, Bougie Bear. I can laugh. I could pull 687 Joe Wombo combo. I think I might save a P5. I might save P5 for a unit for fun. I mean, it's looking like the average for most people is 300.
This year. Welcome to the world of numbers.
I was just taking screenshots of my account and misclicks summon a 6-star.
Learn from
Dude, what?
There they are.
Bro, y'all in these misclicks of, like... Somebody else commented, like, yo, I accidentally summoned Blackjack. Bro, how y'all be misclicking and summoning characters, dude? And me and my friends each picked a P5 and we both hit 300 for it. So hey bro, I just providing you with the facts. It's possible, man. It's definitely possible. Oh, on the phone. Okay. I guess I could kind of see it. If you're on the phone, maybe. Yeah. If you fat finger something. Some here is like, I was building pity. Yeah, we all know how dangerous building pity is. I prefer the safer side. Lux took 140 for 1 copy of Tooth Fairy. Yeah, fuck that bitch. Alright, let's do a raid. Game does need a confirmation though for pulls. Only confirmation is if you don't have any unilogs. Aren't most games like that though? When you have the currency itself, like I think Genshin's like that too. If I'm not wrong. Was it 2 fairy skin? It was 1.5. Yeah, it was 1.5. Post Genshin, I've seen more and more games do that. Yeah, okay. Because I was like, there's a lot of games who have that.
Operation completed.
You know what? I haven't done Spathia in here.
Competition first, burning second. Double checking. You'll pay me 5 Sharpadontis per hour, right?
My duty lies with you.
All right, Tanjiro.
You got it.
The moment of silence.
Darn it.
Anyone feeling cold?
Benefit from reading.
You want to do it the hard way? My tactic, go! Ha! Seeing stars? Ablaze! That's right!
The moment of utterance.
Puppy, give me a hand!
The moment of silence.
Like a lighthouse.
Learn from silence.
Dance in the pixel world!
Benefit from reading.
What are your manners?
Empire incantation, then hit the ult. We'll go ahead and just use this to get the damage out.
Until the torch is lit.
Ulu looks like the soul of a flaming hot Dorito. Jesus, bro, y'all the slander.
Needs to be restored.
I just want y'all to know that every single 6 NPC allegation feels like I'm taking splash damage from shooting. There's a lot of 6 slander. Bro, y'all swinging wild today.
That's right! You got it. You want to do it the hard way?
You want to do it the hard way?
It's called employee insurance. Puppy, run, run! What are your manners?
Well, 6 isn't wearing shoes, so.
Puppy, get
Oh wow, this is the best boss for Ulu because every single one of them can get applied burn. She actually has a place here. That's really wild. She actually has a place here.
my tactic.
You believe it?
Dance in the pixel world.
You didn't miss much. Just more 6 slander.
Feel it.
We're talking about right now. I'm trying the raid with Spathia. I see a boxer, a flame. 6 singles for 6. All right, let's buff up. Let's hit that thing. Hot take, you might skip Joe. Hey, bro. There's a couple people I know who are thinking about it. Why not use Ezra's in this team? Because I have Ulu buffing her. 6 is for the raid. You want to have a buff happening every time. And then Flannel buffs up Spathadia a lot. So that's why I'm not using Ezra. It's just, there's too many good characters for Spathadia. But like, if the raid didn't have something where if you get a buff like every turn, you get like extra Moxie, I wouldn't have 6. But there's just a lot of good characters. And since I have P3, I kind of need Ulu. And it's really easy to apply her burn. Like, this is the first time it's really ever happened like that.
You got it.
Until the torch is lit.
But what's crazy is Getien's also going to be a really good character. Joe's 27. It's kind of wild.
Puppy, give me a hand. Go.
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
Dance in the pixel world.
Yeah, Joe is definitely for the CN audience.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
Ready? So much for warm-ups. That's right. Come on, this is the one punch. Fireworks. Feel it. Feel the beating of your heart.
Wait, I think Joe was more for the CN audience. The U.S. needs a meat-eating, gun-toting, cowboy-riding, a bald eagle is a true limited character for July 4th. Jesus Christ. That's because Joe grew up in the wild and is literate. Kala got a college education. This is true. This is true. Kala is actually the smart one. Okay. Let's see. Hit with that one.
Nice tactic. You got it. Go. Hey. Charging you. Yeah. Puppy, give me a hand.
How much health does this thing have? 27k. I would really appreciate it, 6, if you could take that out
Time for tongues to speak
and allow me to buff and hit that one.
Go all out. Dance in the pixel world.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to
Although this isn't full power, so there was no way that he was gonna be able to take that out.
Seeing stars.
It was still 35k off a skill though.
Nice practice.
Hmm.
That's right. Nice practice.
time for ears to listen.
Hey! Like a lighter.
Don't hit me too hard. Stop hitting me. There we go.
So much for warm-ups.
It's 5k.
That's right. So much for warm-ups. Ready?
Hmm.
Nice practice. So much for warm-ups. That's right. Come on, this is the one punch. Oh, you'll like it. Feel it. Feel the beating of your heart. That hurts, huh?
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to have a level 3. Jesus, bro. Dude, this girl still hits so hard.
It's called employee insurance.
Remerge.
Ready? Boop, 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 boop. Puppy, give me a hand.
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
Time to go all out. Very well. Dance in the pixel world.
Highest score I've hit so far, I think it was like right under, on this raid, right under 1 million. And raids total
The balance
it was like 1.1 million with Spaladia. I think they're talking about age of characters.
Your manners. Must pass it.
Moment of utterance.
Go. You want to do it the hard way?
Benefit from reading.
The shower of sparks.
They gave her a Rocky accent. Oh my gosh, would have been ugly AF, bro. Zima's my age. 29. Ooh, is that 6?
Your manners.
Or Ulu? No.
The moment of silence.
You got it. So much for warm-ups.
Moment of utterance.
Ready? So much for warm-ups.
The moment of silence.
That's right. So much for warm-ups. Come on, this is the one punch.
We walk in long nights.
There we go. Yeah.
Feel the beating of your heart. Cheer and witness my victory.
Bro, the amount of damage that a P5 Spaladia would have had is insane to think about.
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
Ready? Time to go all out.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
Like a lighter. Yeah. Seeing stars.
Out of here. 45k on a level 3 skill, bro. That's damage right there.
Go. You want to do it the hard way? Boop, 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 boop. Puppy, give me a hand. Come on, this is the one punch. Fire
Now that's a lot of damage.
digital bodyguard. Dance in the pixel world. Cheer and witness my victory.
What was that? It's just 30k right here? 28k. Okay, that's what it is. I couldn't get the... Really, I need to run away from this stream. I can't hold if I watch Spaladia. I might pull for her. Spaladia is a very strong character. I cannot lie. A very strong character. Woo! Almost one shot that thing. Counter!
Ready? The shower of sparks. Very well.
Ooh, look at that. We got all the ults. So I don't know why Ezra Furlong uses a pixel art. Did she ever mention games in the story? I don't remember her first interjection, so I definitely missed something. P5 Spy the Deer versus P5 Joe. Which one's stronger? Like, in terms of like usefulness and stuff, it's probably still gonna be Joe. Oh, I can wait a turn for her buff. Everybody still has it. Okay. So I can go... Yeah.
Time to go all out. Puppy, give me a hand.
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
Come on, this is the one punch. Like a lighter. Dance in the pixel world.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
18.
Witness my victory.
Yo, 67. Aren't you supposed to be affected by some damage reduction or something, my girl? Probably now. It's probably gonna start happening now.
So much for warm-ups.
A moment of utterance.
That's right. Time to go all out. Feel it. Feel the beating of your
Benefit from reading.
Benefits from reading. All right, let's go.
seeing stars.
Woo! Oh, this is gonna hurt.
What are your manners?
This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
You got it.
The moment of silence.
Go. Charge, you.
Got it.
Learn from silence.
Fireworks.
Jesus, bro. Jesus. Okay, well, there goes Ulu. She got hit way too hard, bro.
Puppy, give me a
Time for
hand.
tongues to
Come
speak
on,
of
this
truth.
is the one punch. Dance in the pixel world.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
Cheer and witness my victory.
It's bad they did kind of wild for this damage, dude.
Moment of utterance. Benefit from reading.
That hurts, huh?
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
Nice passing.
The scale of your soul has tilted.
An ultless spav is a shackle-free spav. Playing Dorito left a gap between spav and flan. She really do be a Dorito. Oh my god, brother. Not the Ulu slander, too. Imagine. Well, I could probably do better by slotting in somebody other than Ulu, honestly. Alright, we're out of here. I love Six's dying animation, though. Double S isn't bad for a single target character. Of course, I have portraits, but it's not bad. Wow, Flannel did 100k. She also healed 56k. It's pretty good. Oh, yeah. The best part of him is his death. I mean, his death animation is pretty cool. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, let's see. Let's see the same team.
One more. Get moving.
Leave it to me. Loaded.
That's right. Nice passing.
In a second. Power from the soil.
Anyone feeling cold? Hey! Ouch!
6 and 37 death animation is literally the disappear meme. Yeah, that's literally what they do. 6 looks like eating a jalapeno would send him to the hospital. He does not look. I will say that he does look like he doesn't season his food very properly. I do agree to that.
That's right.
Leave it to me.
He do look like he don't use seasoning.
I will help you.
Yo, it's good now. Mayo is a seasoning. Oh my god. He definitely seems like that type.
Happy, give me a hand.
I'm here. With everyone.
The moment of silence.
Happy, give me a hand. This is the
I'm
last
here.
chance.
With everyone.
Learn from silence.
His ult's gonna be too strong. He has like no defenses. We're about to hit the mess out of him.
Witness my victory.
Still did 54k. But it didn't spill over to the other health bar, so it's actually a waste. That's all I was saying, it's too strong. It's 25, 50, 75, 100. Overcapping the health bar just doesn't help you. Six look like the The official ambassador for diet mayonnaise. Oh, that sounds disgusting. Diet mayonnaise. Actually, we'll just let 6 use his ult.
Speak of truth.
Oh, you wanna do it the hard way?
If he's not meta, it's instant skip. 6 is like Joe, but even more bland. 6 look like he eat chicken wings with a fork.
Digital bodyguard.
I can't. Oh, the 6 slander. Bro, the 6 slander is wild. The 6 slander is strong in this chat.
Leave it to me. You got it. Boop, 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 boop. Puppy, give me
Boop, 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 boop.
Till the torch is lit.
in a second.
Gotta distract them from slandering Lilia.
Dance in the pixel world.
Go to another country and ask them to take off the seasoning. That's like I've heard that like a lot of people just like have a real, I guess they call it sensitivity to seasoning, and it's like the most bland seasoning. I'm like, bro, like the food ain't even.
Load. Come on, this is the one.
I gotta.
That's right. Nice passing.
Moment of
Come on,
utterance.
this is the one punch.
That's like how most Cajun food. Most people can't handle like real Cajun food. And Cajun food is not even like spicy to me. Cajun food is just really not like blackened, and Cajun is really not spicy. But for some people, they can't handle it because they're like, it's too spicy. Oh, it's so spicy. It's not, bro. Like I have an aunt, she's Indian, like from India, and bro, she introduced me to some peppers. I have like, bro, them peppers. There are some real peppers out there, bro.
I'm here.
I thought I knew spicy until I tried some Indian food. I've even had some African food that is ridiculously spicy as well. But Indian and African food have been the spiciest. Like I've had, also Thai food is pretty spicy too, actually. Thai food is really spicy. Cajun food got a good kick. But yeah, Sabir, that's all it has, bro. It has like a nice little kick to it. But it's not like, shit. Like, it's not that. He looks like he eats shepherd pie. He definitely, shepherd's pie has too many seasonings for him. 6 must only drink distilled water because he doesn't look like he gets enough natural minerals. Yo, keep him coming, bro. The 6 slander.
Puppy, give me a hand. All out. That's right. Come on, this is the one punch. Dance in the
I need to try Indonesian food. I have to see, like, I don't think there's a spot where I'm at. Yo, 51K on the level 3. Spicy in Indian has a whole different meaning than spicy in America. Yes. I learned that. India got some strong spices. Jamaica got jerk seasoning full of cayenne pepper. Yeah. He looks like a waitress would warn him before he orders a meal that's mild. Like, ooh, baby, that might be a little too spicy for you. Now, you might want to get the original. It's a little bit of kick in this. I don't think you're ready. Looking at.
I will help you.
You can see Six usually hanging around the most hipster cafe. Oh, he is definitely a Starbucks drinker. Six is the Starbucks drinker. No. If y'all know Family Guy, you know Brian Griffin. Six is definitely the type who's working on a novel, working on the story, but has to bring his laptop to Starbucks so everybody knows that he's working on something important. Like, just like Brian, like everyone has to know, like, yo, I'm working on, you know, a book that I'm writing. Six definitely seems that type to tell everybody that he's writing a book.
Want to do it the hard way?
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
Like a lighter.
A friend called this Indian takeout joint and said, listen, I want that real Indian spice. I don't want you playing with me. Bro took one bite and started crying and passed out.
Seeing stars.
These two numbers of being a V8 slap. Why is it so? This is like a guy who's banned from ordering spicy Popeye's wings. Or I hope Six comes back in one of the later stories and just shows everything that he's him. I want Six to be Himothy Hims, bro. I want Six to have that dog in him, bro. Is what he just said. Six looks like he lives off of chicken and broccoli and doesn't even work out at the gym. Oh, yo, speaking of that, dude, that chicken and broccoli just looks so, like, terrible, man. And they really do live off, like, it just looks disgusting. Like, I've never seen chicken so white, man. Looks like he gets excited for celery. No. He gets excited for celery when he puts, like, he still eats ants on a log. That's how excited he gets for celery. Like, ants on a log is him treating himself. He's like, ooh, I can't wait to have them ants on a log. Like, that's Six.
Amazing discovery.
It's like, yeah, bro, he looks like he gets excited for ants. He's like, yo, that ant's on a log, bro. It's like, I miss it.
Power from the soil. Anyone feeling cold?
A once in a month treat, yeah, bro. Six looks like he keeps sugar cubes in his pocket. No, that's too convenient. He orders food. Like, he definitely has to order his food with, like, seasoning on the side.
Leave it to me. Puppy, give me a hand.
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
Dance in the pixel world.
They pass out from spice. That's wild. Hold on, let me get something to eat.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
Hmm.
I'm here with everyone. Like a lighter.
Six goes to McDonald's, orders fries with no salt. Jesus Christ. Six likes raw pizza dough with depression. Six likes cottage cheese going through it. Ew, bro. Cottage cheese. I hate cottage cheese. Six looks like he dips his tea bag only once. That is literally just water. Bro just said Six wants to talk to my manager. Man put him on Karen status.
Nice practice. That's right. Oh, you'll like it.
You ever seen that Domino's
Seeing stars.
none pizza left side beef pizza mean where it's just empty pizza crust and some random sausage rolling in the box? I have not seen that. So just look at the kind of guy who made some people kind of laugh with the yo mama joke 7 years ago and still brings it. I have a friend that does that. That just made me mad. I have a friend who like doesn't let a joke go and doesn't know when the joke is ran past its prime. Bro, there's nothing more like there's one thing when you have like a running joke in a friend group, but there is nothing worse than somebody running back a joke like just over and over and over again. They have nothing else.
The scale of your soul.
That just made me so mad.
The balance needs to be restored.
And witness my victory.
Like, bro got nothing else going on, man.
Please cease resistance.
Six orders of Big Mac. Just the button. It's just that it made me think of like somebody I know in real life.
Leave it to me.
And I was like,
For ears to listen
bro, that is annoying.
I'm here with everyone.
until the torch is
I was like, that actually really is annoying.
Power from the soil.
benefit from reading.
An amazing discovery. Mushrooms.
Six does look like he gives off, what's his name? Buzz Killington? Six looks like he gives off Buzz Killington vibes. From, Family Guy.
Moment of utterance.
Loaded.
Time for tongues to speak of
You want to do
truth.
it the hard way?
We walk in long nights.
In a second.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
He definitely looks like he kills the vibe. Remember that time I told that joke, bro? It was so funny. Dude, I'm telling you, it's so annoying. It's so annoying.
The moment of silence.
Puppy, give me a hand. Hang on. This is the one pet.
Sees that one that goes to Olive Garden, gets the endless soup and salad, and doesn't order it. Oh my god. Gets excited for the salad. Not gonna lie, I know there's probably some salad lovers in here, but I love my mom to death, but I always talk about her. My mom is a salad enjoyer. Like, I love my mom to death. But she'll be like, ooh, this salad I had today was so good. And she'll rave about this salad. She will just be like, yo, this salad was amazing. Like, so good. You have to try it. And I'm like, Mom, I'm not just gonna be as excited about a salad as you. Like,
Please cease resistance.
she'd be like, the toppings were amazing. It was so good. Bro, that was me when I was broke as well. Nah, man, it's just like, hey, bro, like, when you love your salads, you love your salads. But, like, I just won't have the same energy. I will not have the same energy talking about a salad as the next person. That's just me. I just can't, bro. I can't match that energy.
I'm here with everyone.
Seems like his dog doesn't respect him. Like, his dog is afraid of him. That's wild.
Scale of your soul has tilted.
That's wild.
The balance needs to be restored.
That's wild to be scared of your own dog.
Discovery.
Is it a salad anymore when the toppings exceed the veggie? Exactly. People will be like, yo, this salad is so good. They got like shrimp on it, like all these different fruits and stuff like that. It's like, or people who put like literally like fried chicken strips in it. Is coleslaw a salad? I wouldn't call it a salad.
Moment of utterance.
I wouldn't call it a salad.
We walk in long nights.
Coleslaw is just soggy cabbage.
Dance in the pixel world. Cheer and witness my victory.
If you get the chance, you should check out the mod I posted in your Discord Palworld chat. They already modded it to look like Pokemon. It's only been 4 days. Yeah, like, what's crazy seeing Red? You're the 5th person to tell me specifically. So many people are like, yo, lucky. They already got Palworld that quick. I was like, yeah, I suspected it as much. I wasn't even surprised. Coleslaw decent? It's soggy cabbage.
Benefit from reading.
In a second.
The problem for me with coleslaw is that in the black community, it has to be made by somebody who just really specializes in it. And it's more of like a barbecue thing. Type, like, or if you have like cookouts. Like, I don't have coleslaw enough. But it's mostly a barbecue thing. And you have to have that auntie who really likes to make it. But, like, I'd rather have potato salad than coleslaw.
The moment of silence.
Leave it to me.
Just give me potato salad at a barbecue than over coleslaw. Lux can stream win.
I will help you. Cheer and witness my victory!
Yeah, potato salad. Potato salad can actually be really good when it's made right. No, you're good seeing red. No, like, definitely tell me. But I'm not saying, like, I'm annoyed by you telling me. I'm just saying that, like, a lot of people told me this morning, because it happened, like, this morning where, like, it kind of went viral, that there was mods for it. And, like, I was just saying, like, a lot of people told me because, like, they know I love Pokemon. And they're like, yo, bro, there's already mods out.
Leave it to me.
And I was like, yo, that's pretty dope.
Speak of truth.
I'm not going to mod mine yet because I got to play through the game. I'm probably not going to mod mine
Please cease resisting.
for a long time. Even though I have two different versions. I have the Steam version, and then I have it for literally free on Game Pass. So I can play the game on my PC and then go to my Xbox and play Palworld.
Of your soul has tilted.
But then I have the Steam version for whenever I want to play with you guys. So, yeah.
Puppy, you want to do it the hard way? Leave it to me, loaded. Dance in the pixel world! Puppy, run! I will help you.
Hope a lot of mods come out, especially for the base building. It needs some love. Yeah. But here's the thing, though. What I don't want is kind of like, okay, so think about it this way, like with WoW, right? For anybody who's played WoW. I believe the WoW developers depend on Curse to do a lot of the quality of life improvements to the game
Moments of utterance.
instead of just doing them. Like, I don't want the developers to be like, well, we aren't gonna do this because there's already hella mods for it. There's no reason because all the people have mods. Like, I want them to still improve their game.
It's called employee insurance.
Solek 2000, how good is Miss Tamagotchi, by the way? For Beast characters, she's really good. She's a really solid 5-star, in my opinion. Oh, I want actual shinies with different colors. The shinies would be a really good addition, yes, I will say.
Puppy, give me a hand. That's right. Come on, this is the one punch.
The moment of silence.
That's right. Come on, Puppy, give me a hand.
But basically, I just don't want mods to be the solution. Like, only. I want them to actually fix the game. Making cake in Palworld takes too long. Oh, we didn't crit here. That's wild that we didn't crit here. Like Mojang devs? Yeah. I don't know. I want them to, like, really go. They have really good momentum, but, like, the problem with games that have momentum is they can, like, quickly lose it if they end up doing, like, if they stay complacent with the game.
With everyone, please cease resistance.
And I don't want that.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
Lucky gonna clown me, but RuneScape does add its third-party client plugins to the main game. Fucking RuneScape. Fucking RuneScape, bro. Hey, love your RuneScape. It's a great game. If people are still loving it after all this time, then it's obviously a great game. Funny enough, I did better with Ulu because I have P3. I couldn't get that burn status consistent. That's the problem. I'd probably drop. Yeah, it's just really hard. I couldn't keep the consistent burn. Five stars are really difficult to pull for. Like, they're so difficult to pull for. Dude, I need this stuff, man. Need the raids to open up. Opens up on Wednesday. Maybe we'll see. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna end stream. I gotta clean up my house. I'm totally not ending stream to go play Palworld though. Oh, hey Steam Bun. But yeah, I have tons of adult things to do and other stuff. I'm very, very busy. How's Palworld? Palworld's too good. I'm totally not 40 hours in instead of making videos. Steambun hasn't been doing anything either. I'm totally not about to go play Palworld. Guys, I'm a father, like husband. I got stuff to take care of, man. I can't be sitting around playing Palworld all day, okay? Like, come on, man. Y'all really think I'm about to spend my whole time playing Palworld? That's wild. You know what I'm saying? That's just wild. I wouldn't do that. Like, I wouldn't do that at all. I have stuff I need to get done. Stuff I need to do. Oh, shit. So I can't spend all day playing Palworld. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna hit y'all up later. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Okay? I'm gonna hit y'all up later. And I'm gonna hit y'all up later. I got shit. I got stuff I gotta do. Okay? The 6th slander stream. Yeah, the 6th slander is over. We're done slandering him. Alright, guys. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. You can hit me up on Discord. If I don't answer, it's because I'm very, very busy.